Hola, buenas noches. Volvemos a estar aquí dándole un poquito al Mass Effect. Empezaremos ahora el segundo. No tengo muy claro cómo se pasarán los personajes. Yo creo que se pasarán las elecciones, pero el personaje lo tendremos que volver a crear. Lo que no sé si me obligarán a coger femenino. He estado chafardeando y para pincharme a la Tali tengo que ser hombre. Así que si me dejan cambiar de sexo, me haré hombre. Sí, me tendré que hacer hombre. Porque he estado mirando y puedo solo con una chica y con los personajes que son como la que me pinché en el 1. Solo siendo chica. Así que pasaremos a la intro y empezamos. Critica Videojuegos. Vale, una partida. Importar personaje de Mass Effect 1. Vale, nivel 51, hemos subido. A ver. Esto dejamos así. Hoja de servicio. ¡Ay, mierda! Ahí teníamos toda la información. Voy a intentar quitar el vídeo y veremos todo, punto por punto. A ver, otra opción también es cerrar el juego y volverlo a iniciar, ¿eh? Creo que haremos eso, ¿eh? Lo siento, queda un poco feo, pero prefiero verlo todo bien. Escucháis Mass Effect, pero es la aplicación esta del el launcher. Ahora en breve tendría que hacer pop. Ahí está. Vale, nombre de Titania, nivel 51. Esto no sé exactamente qué nos aportará. Especialidad militar, soldado. Virtud, Shepard ha tomado el camino de la virtud, ¿vale? Estado de Brex. Urnot Brex ha sobrevivido a Birmire, ¿vale? Han matado a Keidan, ¿vale? Hemos perdido el consejo, ¿vale? Shepard ha propuesto al capitán. Perfecto. Vale, ahora empezamos.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Un mes después del ataque, la Ciudadela ha tomado el control político de la galaxia. Ahora el Consejo, liderado por humanos, está obligado a responder máquinas enormes para disipar los rumores, enviar al comandante Shepard a Normandía a destruir los núcleos de resistencia agente. Un espectro renegado, pero que ellos conocen la verdad.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active.
¿Por qué no se escucha?
Searching up and down this sector and we haven't...
Mierda, perdona. La estoy liando yo, perdona.
Something happened to him.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Shepard, Liara, go. Now. Aye, aye.
Esto si nos hubiésemos pinchado a esta, ¿me saldría? Oh, ya tiene el N7 aquí,
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
A tomar por culo esa. Bueno, esa. ¡Tum! Ah, que son un montón. Buah, estamos en el espacio, Se han de ver la N y el 7. Bueno, no se ve. Va mejor con esto, ¿no? Hasta que el logotipo no sea visible, no se ve en ningún momento. Se ha puesto un escudito, ¿no? Joker, motherfucker.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Qué locura de inicio, ¿no? Nos vamos al espacio. ¿Y el Joker se ha salvado? No, tenemos una fuga. Ahora nos salvan el tío ese que fumaba, ¿no? Más efectos.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? It's everything that happens. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid. Loyal. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact. A beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans.
Acabo de empezar hace 5 minutos.
And whoever attacked Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Every muscle in my body went rigid.
Estoy con el cómic de resumen ahora.
Everything went black. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. Anderson came along. So did Udina. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations, they needed proof. Which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. That led me to Rex. The biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen.
Bueno, es un resumen del...
turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert. Tally's evidence proved
del
Saren was
primero.
responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime. and the immense warship. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat. My first task? Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia.
Es que la Andrómeda era completamente otro juego.
Like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with
Al final me pinchaba la Liara, ¿eh?
I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently, she felt it too. But we agreed thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her
Es verdad, este la dejé libre.
if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy. Couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people, but tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just... It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for everyone. But there was no time to think about it.
Pero estoy viendo las
Sovereign knew
fotos
where
bien.
we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried.
Salvé a la chica en vez
But
al
it wasn't
Caden.
fast enough. I could only save one of them. Caden was a good man and a great soldier. But I had to choose.
Que por
I
cierto,
chose Ash.
el Caden
last
estaba
time Saren would slip
luchando
away from
y
me.
la Ash estaba con la bomba, no
I
como en el
knew
dibujo.
then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos. A long-lost planet. Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. She could sense my doubt. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But while we
Mientras duró.
arrived on Ilos close behind Saren, once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take... We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged.
Sé que fino los garros ahí saltando todo loco,
And they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough. But Saren was done running. And I was done. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight.
Ay, dije que a la mierda
The
el
Council was
consejo.
aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human... The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races. But in the end, the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, a lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, both great leaders in their own right.
No, el Udina no, a mí me cae mal.
Job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get... The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council... The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only... Just another routine mission.
Hasta que la palmas. No está mal, ¿no? El resumimiento de este.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Me reviven, ¿no? Aquí un poco. Ah, bueno, aquí puedo cambiar un poco mi cara, ¿no? Intentaremos hacerla similar, pero que se vea un poco más real, ¿no? Esta no está mal, ¿no? No, esta. Toda de piel. Esta es la más normal, ¿no? A ver, color de pelo lila. A ver qué pelos hay. Corto. Este que es con coleta. Se ve a casco, ¿no? Hostia, con 30 no está mal, ¿eh? Pero creo que le pondré este, ¿eh? Hostia, es que... Lo he hecho igual, ¿no? Casi. Es que cambia un montón esta. Uy, ¿qué es esto? Códigos. A ver, ¿hay algún código guapo? De algún personaje ya hecho. Código más efecto. Registro, ¿no? No, esto no. Código de... pongo de cara. Ahí está. A ver. No, porque se ha ido la verga. Jo, se me ha desborrado la mía. H M66. A ver qué tal. Joder, pues es igual que la mía, pero con el pelo negro. No puedo moverme. L1. A ver, que soy tonto esto. Podría abrir la web y copiarlo, ¿sabes? Copiar, pegar. A ver. Códigos faciales más efecto. Mierda, no le he copiado. Bastante feos, ¿eh? Creo que me quedaré con el primero, que es el más similar al mío, y le cambiaremos los colores. No. ¿No hay un lila más oscuro? Vale. Así se queda. A ver. ¿Para qué me soldado? Yo qué sé. Fortificación.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, she's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander.
Tiene un ojo chungo. Oh, man, tengo toda la cara llena de... Ah, cicatrices nos han cerrado.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
A ver, aquí cambia todo completo, A ver. Esto no lo ves. ¿Por qué no puedo subir? Ah, porque me pide dos, ¿no? Vale. Hostia, cómo cambia, ¿no?
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Cómo se recarga. Vale, este juego tiene recarga.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
Ya cambia completamente el juego.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
¿Qué es esto? ¿Por qué no lo puedo coger? Ah, vale, porque son balas.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Please reconsider your aggressive action.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Take the elevator down 1 floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Vale, ese es el tutorial, ¿no?
Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody...
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional and there is signs of rudimentary.
Log update. I can't figure where it went. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become a favorite.
Get over here! Shepard! What the hell? Roger, gotta hurt! Target down! What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor.
Sí, sí. Aquí hay un montón de gente. Bienvenido a Partida 69. Headshot, eh?
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
¿No lo puedes hacer solo?
Get over here. Drop.
¿Cómo lo selecciono? Así. Hadouken.
Falling back.
¿Cómo cambia, del 1 al 2? Toma, headshot.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Bien hecho. Yo, como me los pasé a medias, los estoy volviendo a jugar todos. Salgan, pues me da igual.
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there?
Porque el 1 no me lo pasé.
Wilson, this is
Ahora me
Jacob.
lo acabo de terminar esta tarde.
Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive?
El 2 sí que me lo pasé, pero no me acuerdo de nada. Y el 3 lo dejé a medias porque se lo dejé a un amigo y voló.
Let's get out of here.
You bet.
Me da igual tu vida, chaval. Vale, ahora en teoría puedo mejorar el parguela ese, ¿no? Más vida. Y no puedo mejorar nada más. Y a ti tampoco. Cagüen. Debe ser porque vengo de ahí, ¿no? Ya. Yo casi nunca llevo a humanos en el equipo. Aquí a lo mejor llevaré a la chica.
Incoming.
Pero porque siendo chicas la única que te puedes hacer sin ser como la Liara, que no me acuerdo de la nombre de la raza. Los azules. Entonces a lo mejor sí que llevo más a esa en el equipo. Pero no sé. Porque mi idea era pincharme a la Tali, pero siendo tía no puedes. Tenía que haber mirado antes de hacerme tía en el primero. Pero bueno. Es lo que hay.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and
Grab the
moving.
meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Selecciona unidad. ¿Qué unidad? Ah. Joder, eso también lo han cambiado. Antes iba con el triángulo, el Y.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, huh? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system.
Sí.
Completely irreversible.
We didn't
Por cierto, maté al tío en el 1.
Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just...
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over...
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda.
Where is she? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't... The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
¿Son sobrecargas? ¿Qué es sobrecarga?
That's it.
Pues
Let's get out of here.
¿no? Ah, vale, era para pasar.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren.
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
Pues ok.
Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get
It's
moving.
not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Vale. Vamos a guardar. ¿Por qué rebeldía? ¿Por qué he pasado de lo que me han dicho? Que por cierto... Ah, no lo puedo mirar. En teoría era bastante buena en el 1. Mierda, recarga. No sé si es buena idea jugar a este del tirón después del 1. Cambia demasiado. Y estás mal acostumbrado. Oh, mira el minimapa.
The test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion,
No sé qué hay que hacer.
has suffered significant cellular
A ver,
damage.
resalta cada nodo para encontrar los símbolos coincidentes. Cuando encuentres los símbolos, completa todo el circuito antes de que se te agote el tiempo. Ah, vale.
Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
¿Ves? Esto es completamente distinto al
Subject has
otro
been
también.
recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and
Esperemos que no haya fatiga. Vale, no hay fatiga, eso es bien. Vale, vengo de aquí, ¿no? ¿Puedo correr infinito? Ah, no, sí que hay fatiga.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the...
A tomar por culo, Wilson.
Miranda, but you were...
Estaba clarísimo, que lo iban a matar.
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Vamos a investigar.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving.
Besides trying to say... Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on
This
the
is the
station?
evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for
Don't
sure.
you get it? The only one worth saving
She's
is...
right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust
This is the
you.
only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus
That's
Project.
right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you... He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan
I've
for
had
you.
enough of this station to
Or
last.
two, in your case.
Este se ha vuelto más shooter que el 1. El 1 era... Era más paseo.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Sí, creo que pesado.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as
The
ever.
sooner we start, the sooner we can be done.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody in
There are
Cerberus-
other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there.
I
can
suppose
vouch.
you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man exists.
Este se ve bastante mejor también. Yo creo que el que se notará menos es el tercero. Tengo un punto, no puedo mejorarlo para nada. 334.000 de pasta, de una,
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
En el otro juego tenía 2 millones. Ah, por cierto, virtud y rebeldía. Vale, seguimos siendo más con virtud.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
¿En qué otra sala? Oh, mira. A ver. Le ponemos un vestidito. No, me mola el rollo este de la sudadera, ¿verdad? Vale. ¡Qué guapo este! Pero no, sin casco. Esto no lo puedo cambiar porque no tengo nada, ¿no? Aún. No hay rosa, pero sí verde. Pues vamos a hacer un cambio. Uy, guapo, patrón. No, me gusta más este. Vale. Yo en el tercero, como no lo he jugado mucho, no sé qué opciones hay. Me mola aquí que puedas cambiar los colores de la ropa, por eso. Y en este no recuerdo que había tampoco, porque este lo jugué cuando salió. Así que no me acuerdo.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to
The
mobilize.
Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right
Miranda
direction.
was worried you'd be resistant. She's not you. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Is this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard, if you don't find the evidence. But first, find any clues you can. Who's abducting the I brought you back. It's up to you.
Level up. Está bien que suba de nivel solo por hablar, ¿no? Yo no puedo hacer que eso deje de salir. A ver, tengo 3 puntos. A ver, ¿y por qué? Ah, vale, claro, porque es eso. ¿Cuándo desbloqueamos esto? Munición disruptora 2. Vale. Me da igual. Y fortificación podría haberme cogido otra cosa, esta mierda.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together
No,
in the Alliance?
the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're
We've
not
got to
interested.
decide. We can
Vida.
talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still
Noted.
don't.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about
At least
you
you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
You said you served in the
5
Alliance.
years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell out. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
¿Con quién? ¿Con la Miranda?
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Si hubiese sido un hombre estaría más... me daría más bola. Va, vámonos, tío. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? Ah, vale, todo lo que me han dado. Por superar Mass Effect 2. Vale. Vale. Pues ok, ¿no?
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Me la puedes chupar un rato si quieres.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies.
It'd be nice to find somebody. Anything.
Ahora, ¿cómo se tiran las piñas? A ver. Tiene 6 puntos. No es leal. Ok. ¿Aquí no puedo elegir el equipo? A ver cómo va el sniper en este juego. Vale, 40 balas. ¿Cómo entro aquí en...? Quiero que se quede el mapa. mierda. No, en el 1 solo puedes con...
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the
Con
middle.
Liara, siendo chica. Ashley no lo sé, pero creo que con Ashley no puedes. Con Tali no puedes. Y ya no hay más tías.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, no signs of battle.
Te meto un disparo. Uy, se ha agachado.
Systems were disabled at all colonies.
Uy, la vida.
Incoming.
A ver. Tengo puesto que tienen habilidades, ¿no? Sí.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Un perrete. Muy bueno. Hostia, qué palmo.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as humans.
Someone reprogrammed them to
A ver,
attack.
voy a mirar los controles porque me estoy haciendo un poco lío. Ok. Será aquí. Vale, si no me sale el mando me da
I'm not
igual.
alone here.
Esto es un poco mierda, ¿eh? Me gustaba más el otro. Basta.
They've seen us.
Muy bien.
Down.
Bueno, no tan bien.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait.
¿Es la Tali?
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks
Sí.
on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Víctor. A mí Tali es la que me gusta más, pero siendo mujer no me la puedo pinchar.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always...
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work
Good
together.
idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones
Now
anyway.
we're working.
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio
Will do.
contact.
Good luck, Shepard.
No sé por dónde me ha dicho, pero bueno, yo voy por donde me sale el pito.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Como odio esos bichos,
Sensors activated.
No te levantes. Gracias. ¡No! ¿Ya no puedo abrirla? ¿Qué ha pasado? Me he equivocado de botón y ya no puedo abrirlo. ¡Ah, vaya puta mierda! Indignación.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
They see you, Shepard!
The plan.
He dado sin querer a la B, empecé a la A y se me ha quitado, tío, brote. Va, por 2000 de pasta.
Use overload on them.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Ojalá los maten. Por ansias. Hostia, hay muchos autoguardados, me gusta. Porque en el anterior he tenido que hacer algún reinicio. Uy. ¿Te vas tirando misiles, enfermo? Dios.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
¿Cómo? Envía a los miembros del pelotón por puntos de ruta separados.
You got it!
Going to ground! Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Matado por culo.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Defense systems active.
Overload will take up.
¿Y yo qué puedo hacer?
Heavy armor, weaken it.
Esta la voy a ver ahorita. ¿Dónde está la Tali? ¿De dónde venimos nosotros?
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Venimos de ahí, ¿no?
Got it.
Right behind you.
Encima a mí esto me va a faltar porque tengo la memoria de puta mierda, ¿eh? ¿Qué es eso? Iridio refinado.
This is valuable.
Ahí, ¿no?
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Estaba esperando que saliera algo ahí.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My God.
Okay.
I think it's a collector.
I thought the collectors kept to themselves.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Qué guapos, ¿no?
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened
The
next?
monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my own...
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but
Ya, bueno, es la idea, ¿no?
just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. Good luck out there. If I find any...
We're ready for pickup.
Primera liada ya, ¿eh? Hay que quedar bien con la Tali. Tali siempre en mi equipo. Tali y Garrus.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already... But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these
They
collectors.
periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Any ideas on why they've
They're
shipped...
agents for the Reapers. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are...
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped?
Only that no ship passing through. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to... If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council of the Alliance
Va a ser un
believes
trío, ¿no?
the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. Finding them and convincing them to work. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help
If you
us
think you can convince... Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop
That was
Serie.
2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well...
Where's Erdnot
He
Rex?
returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Tali. ¿Para qué le va a preguntar por Tali si está ahí? Pero bueno.
What about Tali? She already
That
helped
was
us.
unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus
The
Vicari?
Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been...
Where's Liara
She's
Tisani?
on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't...
Okay, I get it. Then
You're
I'll
a leader, Shepard. You'll get who
You
you
worry
need.
about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant... Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good.
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear someone you can trust.
El Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded.
Está
The
cojo.
Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
La Normandía 2. Porque como va cojo, se está musculando. Tiene que cambiar las piernas por el tronco superior.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
¿Puedo ponerme que me salga del pito? No, ¿no? Normandía también. Joder. Podría haberle puesto la bestia parda. Estaría mejor. ¿Es verdad o te lo has inventado? Subir. Esto no lo acabo de entender. O sea, hacer un resumen de todo lo que haces. Eso al rabo. Ahí con sudaderica. Le podría haber puesto el vestido, solo que quedaría súper raro.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into...
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
Un robot.
I'm Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I observe and offer analysis.
Now that we have that sorted out, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Mapa, vale. Terminal. Vale. 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 Consigue al profesor. Vale.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data
Da
and
igual.
coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the command...
Welcome aboard, Commander.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Ok. Se me hace raro, que esté ahí en sudadera.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet.
¿Sí?
Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well...
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still
Yeah, I'll
there.
save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7.
Controles, ¿dónde? Vamos a ver. Vale, no tengo elección, ¿no? No tengo opción, pero aquí hay 1000 armas, ¿eh? De indignación. ¿Qué pasa, San Jacobo?
Commander, there hasn't been time. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like
Maybe.
the original.
As long as the elusive man walks his talk. And that's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. But if the collector threat is real, and we do something about it, or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Commander.
We'll talk later.
Ay, perdón.
Commander.
Te quiero hablar contigo, San Jacobo.
Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just...
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Pues que te den.
Commander.
Si no quieres pinchito, que te den. Laboratorio, no es laboratorio. No.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Sala de reuniones.
What's this area of the ship?
This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement.
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system, to contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs. One link to each.
That's all for now.
Vale, me la suda. Es interesante, ¿eh? No, si tengo tema tendré o con el Garrus, con la chica, la Miranda no, la otra chica, que no recuerdo el nombre. O... ¿quién más había? O la Liara, que es la que me he liado en el anterior, si puedo. Porque se ve que hay más personajes, bueno, de la misma raza que la Liara. Pero... a ver, cambiar de aspecto. Porque tengo este aspecto distinto de esta. Espero que no fuera nada importante. Ah, son las misiones. Ah, qué bien. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, vale, son los logros de este juego, ¿no? El N7 aquí, igualmente. No sé si voy a dejarle este. Que la sudadera parece muy... Dejaremos este. Está todo como muy marcado, ¿no? La marca aquí del cuello, la marca de la espalda. Vale. ¿Cómo sé las que tengo hechas? Vale, las que tengo hechas son estas. Vale. Y estas son las submisiones. Pelotón. ¿Hemos subido de nivel? Me esperaré a subir otro nivel, yo creo. Baño de señoras. Con este que llevo ahora. Está guay.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh.
No os tiréis la caña aquí, que acaba de tener un hijo.
My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collectors.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed. Access to life support is restricted. Shepard, the women's restroom is the port observation deck is closed until needed.
Esta nave es como muy grande, ¿no? No puedo hablar con nadie de estos. ¿Qué pasa si te espero aquí en la cama? Bueno.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil
Se va
as most
equipada
people
ahora,
believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as... My biotic abilities are also very... Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and... Well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, and when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my...
Thanks for the information,
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
¿Me voy a tener que esperar a que te sientes, te coloques para volver a hablar contigo? Sí, ¿no?
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another...
Ahora que te den.
Of course, Commander.
Chef surprise again? Come on. Commander Shepard, the hero of the sit... Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything
I
you
make
need?
do. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough.
What do you
but
need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned.
If I head that way, I'll
Much
keep an eye.
appreciated. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any
Back to
more.
work.
Vale.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control
Joder,
station.
necesito mucha gente, ¿eh? Laboratorio médico tampoco, porque no tenemos médico. ¿Es la misma? Sí, es la misma.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board.
Nice to see a familiar face.
I feel the same. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see.
Do you have everything you
I
need?
believe so. This medical bay seems... Only thing missing are my private... I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out.
You needn't. It's expensive. And we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later.
Commander,
Te compraré el alcohol. ¿Qué perspectiva? ¿Por ser tío o tía?
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Vale. Vamos a ver el último piso. Ingeniería. Yo creo que me hice tío la otra vez. Ahí va. Uy, lagazo,
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up
I can't
okay
complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to
Kenneth,
calibrate.
you're complaining.
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit slow. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer
Kenneth,
system that...
you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of money.
Why isn't something like that
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't effective.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and
We
Stella...
could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Vale, estoy cogiendo sus misiones.
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you.
Ya no sé de dónde vengo.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Se le veía todo el paisaje. Me he perdido. Ay, 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 que me quedo pillado. Vale, ¿dónde está el ascensor? Me quiero pirar. Ah, mira, aquí no hemos ido antes. No, me he ido al alojamiento. Vale, pues vamos a hacer alguna submisión. ¿Por qué me marca pelotón? Ah, porque tengo 2 puntos. Vale, a ver. A los ingenieros les vendría bien conexiones Omega. Ciudadela. Aite. No me acordaba de esto. ¿Qué pasa si me choco contra el sol? Ah, no pasa nada. No sé para qué sirve, pero yo lo compro. Relé, esto es lo que me cambiará de zona, ¿no? Vale, lo lógico sería hacer primero. Vamos a ir a la ciudadela. Porque el tío me cae mal. O sea, el Irán me caía mal. Entonces lo peté. Aparte se había enfadado porque estaba liado con la liara. Aparte, yo prefiero solo chicas en mi equipo. Vamos a dejarlo así. Si no puedo cambiar, ¿no? ¿A qué me dejas cambiar esto? No, es que no. Igual que en la elección final para elegir al jefe del consejo, el Udina me caía fatal, entonces elegí al otro directo.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
¿Oh? He fichado a una tía sin
Have
querer.
you along, Kasumi? You ready to go?
I travel light. I've already slipped my things aboard your ship. I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
What does formal wear have to do?
I guess you could go with what you have on, but you kind of stick out at it. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
If that's what Cerberus promised you.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Ya he fichado a una. Sí, eso sí, porque en el 1 jugué con Shepard hombre. Y hubo lío. Quería ir a este.
This recruits is a 20 kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
Oh, man. ¿Cómo te ponen el mapa así tan de golpe en la cara?
Sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
Venga, hey Jacob, al carré. Pero yo quiero moverme. No puedo moverme, si no lo he descubierto. Pues a patear.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him... Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station secure, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectres.
The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
¿Qué es eso de nivel 20? Ah, vale, el sitio.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, This is the Alliance Embassy has issued a travel advisory for human visitors to the Citadel.
Let me hear the travel
Due to recent adjustments to the Council, humans may find aliens on the Alliance. Citizens are advised to limit their time in non-human sectors. If you feel you are being followed or threatened, talk to any nearby CSEC officer. Or contact
That makes it sound like there are anti-human race
There have been 26 incidents of Many non-human residents disagree with the Alliance-led restructuring of the Council and wish a return to the status quo.
That explains the tension on the station. Is the Alliance doing anything?
Be advised that your inquiry... Thank you for
Me da igual tu
using
vida,
it.
chiquilla.
Have a pleasant day.
Recuerdos de la ciudadela.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Acusarle de ser clasista.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
De una, ¿eh? Vale, pero...
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the
That's
Citadel,
correct.
right?
We offer an assortment of
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm to make a purchase. Browse our electronic catalog over there.
Thanks for your
Of course,
time.
citizen.
Lo compro. Oh, del Normandía 1, fresco. Vale.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
Café, cecar. No, no me aclaro mucho en este mapa, ¿eh? O sea, no puedes poner marcas, eso me raya un poco. Por cierto, esta la tendría que poder mejorar, ¿no? Camuflate y escribirte por detrás. Fino. ¿Y esto? Más vida. Prefiero meterle esto. Le ponemos...
It's festive, and you like ships. I'm an engineer.
Aquí no tengo descuento.
Best place for food on Zakera Ward.
Mira, esto es lo que quería el tío.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Vale. En teoría, ya le he comprado esto, ¿no? Entrega los ingredientes, ¿vale? Encuentro el brandy. Esto es en el... Viaja a Backstein, ¿vale? Terminal Rapid. Expediente de Roda, a ver qué hay ahí.
Human.
Hazme un descuento, esclavo.
Excuse me.
What?
Look, I know our races aren't on the best of terms.
You are kinslayers. Your Admiral Hackett let the Council die.
There's nothing I can do about that. What I can do is stop the Geth from attacking again.
You hunt Geth?
Geth, pirates, mercenary scum, all over the terminus.
That's dangerous game. I don't like your kind, but I'll help the enemy of my enemy. I'll give you a discount, but I'll deny it if word gets around.
Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here before I change my mind.
A ver. Daño de fusil de francotirador. Vale, estos son mejoras de armas, ¿no? Paquete de munición para mano hábil. ¿Qué es esto? Chaleco. Me interesa. Una sniper. No entiendo muy bien cómo va esto, pero bueno. Vale, no quiero esto estético. Bonificación de pilotos más 10 de daño y subfusil. Mejora sus fusiles de todo el pelotón.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop barrage of death.
Terminal de comunicaciones Rapid Trans. Vamos al Rapid Trans.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 million players now.
Aquí es la sala de bailoteos.
Strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
This is guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me.
I'm done.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Hablar con Miranda.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Vale, he comprado el brandy. Unos bailoteos. ¿Ya está? ¿Dónde está el puto rápido?
The people want to hear your story, Shepard. Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani. I interviewed you too. You presented your case very well. Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly 10,000 lives, including the previous Citadel Council.
It was time for us to find our own path. I was born on Earth. Pulled myself out of the worst holes there were. That day we stood
But what
up.
about interspecies relations?
We have a new council, new friends. We took a tragic vacuum and created an opportunity. Unless you're saying humanity and our many partner species don't deserve that chance to excel, don't insult them. It's beneath you.
Oh, man.
Commander Shepard, first humans check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed in my own show.
Que te dé. ¿Dónde está lo del Rapid Trans, tío? Tiene que estar por aquí. Aquí. Vale. Presidium.
Shepard! Welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
It's Counselor now. I had to give up my commission when I joined the Council. I'm glad you came. Though I was hoping the rest of the Council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
Nobody said this was gonna be easy. But I know
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been frank. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concerns. Rumors that you're working with Cerberus haven't helped. What are you doing out there?
Cerberus seems to be the only group who cares about our missing colonists.
I feel for those colonists, Shepard. But they went out to the Terminus systems to get away from the Alliance. We can't protect them, but you can. Or at least you're trying to, and I get the sense there's more going on here.
The Collectors are abducting our colonists in the Terminus systems, and I think they're working...
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. If they're a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail. The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
You know the threat the Reapers represent.
It's up to you to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object. Your title was never officially rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity. And the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
I'll take whatever asset I can get, old friend. Coming from
La lié haciendo eso.
Not quite the same level of
Eran
ceremony.
gilipollas.
And more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. The rest is up to you. I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor. Like try to arrange a meeting with the Council.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office?
Of course, Counselor.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help
I'm
me
too
stop.
old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I can... The front line, that's got to be yours. Of course, Shepard, I understand.
Vale, pues que te den. A ver, porque no se ve tan... No, aquí no es. Ah, ya decía yo que estaba muy alto todo. Ahora seguramente me escucharéis mejor. Bien. ¿No le puedo quitar el casco a esta? Ah, vale. Digo, no sé por qué he puesto pausa. Hostia, pero si será muy oscuro, ¿no? lo dejaremos así, a ver.
I'll be here.
Mucho mejor, ¿no?
Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Vale. Lo iremos dejando por aquí, que ya llevo 2 horitas. Voy aquí, entrego lo que he ido a buscar. Hago un pipi, recargo el agua y empezaremos directo cooperativo del Rainbow Six con Serie.
Received a new message at your private terminal. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrator. I'll manage your message, and I must say, it's such an honor.
Creo que es esta, la que.
On the team, Miss Chambers.
Please call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Creo que es esta, la otra que te puedes pinchar, ¿no?
For you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the North?
How do I? But mostly, I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
That might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought.
De una ya,
What would you like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay.
De una ya quiere temita esta. A ver. Ah, mira, los pececitos que he comprado. Y las navecitas. Porque solo le puedo cambiar el aspecto a esta. Vale, ahora tendría que poder ponerme... Pues estoy dudando entre esta o la... ya no me acuerdo cómo se llama. Con la que pinché en el 1. Lina, Lari... no me acuerdo. La que es azul. Lo malo de esta es que pierde el patrón. Pero esta me da más vida. Bueno, hacerlo así. ¿Se ha guardado? Vale, a ver. Aquí estaba el de la cocina. No. Ahí está.
Commander, those provisions I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Mandado 50 ahí del Fizz.
How may I help you?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy.
Buenas noches, doble J.
You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle?
You crack open the bottle.
Vamos a atajarla.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!"
Buena turca, eh?
Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the
To
same.
Jenkins, to Presley, and to Alenko.
May they...
La buena turca, eh. ¡Wow! ¡Voy totaja!
Access to the AI core is restricted.
¡Wow! Se mueve Tuti, la... Ay, 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 que me voy de lado, güey. Ay, ay, ay. Vale, vamos aquí. Voy a guardar. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, lo puedo mirar todo aquí. Y yo me he ido hasta el cuarto. Bueno, pelotón. Hemos subido el nivel por tajarla. Vale, guardo. Y nada, dejarme 5 minutos. Que vaya a hacer un pipi. Ay. Cambie título. Ay, mierda. Y empezamos con el Rainbow en nada. Son y 10. No, y cuarto. Antes de 20 estamos en directo otra vez. Así que hasta ahora. Chao, 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 chao.